Hey guys, welcome back. I'm FilthyRobot, joined by Arumba for our Monks, Mystics, Madness, Mayhem, Marriage, and Minors campaign. How are you doing?
Well, she's no longer a minor, Filthy. She's aged up. She's level 16 now.
I thought...
Good on pause.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's no longer a minor. Way to ruin my intro again, Arumba. So I need to change who I'm spying on, huh? Alright. Why can't I spy on him? Oh my god. The interactions are no good.
I'm just trying to win my war over here. Just trying to do my due diligence, my liege.
Why?
My martial score is back up to is at 19 now. I'm getting really good at this combat stuff. Being a warrior, it's decent. Take me 5 ticks to finish the siege. So, you are making babies with your concubine.
It's
not
done
so
already.
much with the wife. The wife's not pregnant yet.
Well, we're working on it.
Okay, so you married the daughter of the cognate of Itil.
She had the high stats.
Okay, so if you look at the map in the east...
No, not looking at maps. Where's my spy interface again? Plot interface? Where does that come up on? Oh, there it is.
F7.
F7. Okay. I know of 3 plots. I want to do something with these plots. This is I wanted plots in EU4 for so long. So, all right. Target. Can be shown in a second.
It would be really good for me if you could become a king soon, because I have 4 counties right now, and I've got 4 boys. So if I die, I'm gonna get split into a quarter. I'll go down to 1 province, and if you were a king, I could become a duke, and I could at least keep them as my subjects instead of just losing the land myself. So could you not be a duke?
Well, you could help me with this stuff then. That would be useful.
Well, you need money. That's all you need.
No, I don't need more money. Oh, aren't you raiding to get me money anyways?
No, I'm waging a war right now. But you were supposed to be getting 300 ducats so you could create the Kingdom of Sweden.
Then I died and became someone else, and my goals changed.
I see.
So
forgot about the big picture, huh?
No, I didn't forget about the big picture. I became someone else. My goals changed because my personality changed, and now I'm a chaste young man of 16 who has a new wife, and he's obviously distracted.
Okay. I am actually helping you. I'm the only backer in your plot to murder your father.
Yeah, I don't even know how to see that though. My plot. Yeah, we're at 73% power. What happens if we reach? What do we have to reach some goal, or we just click on that?
The higher the number, the more likely you are to succeed. The number you really want to see is at least 100 or 200. There are special breakpoints that increase the likelihood of
in this
events
game.
firing.
We'll have a 200% chance to do something.
Oh, don't even get me started on the 200% chance to do something idea.
What happens at 170? It's not quite good enough. 170.
200% is clearly more likely than 100%.
Yeah. It's like the negative percent siege ticks.
Yeah, exactly. When you're looking at your plots, you should see a button to invite backers.
Yep. Well, I have it on auto invite, right?
Yeah, click on that though anyway, and you can see the other characters to see who could join. And sometimes there's going to be little bags of gold saying basically if you bribe them, if you send them some money, their opinion of you will go up enough that they'll join. Check to see if there's anyone in the list of potential backers that could support the plot.
Where would I see the little bags of gold?
So you're under F7, you're looking at your plots, you've clicked the invite to plot button under your murder plot.
Yeah.
You should see a list of green checks or red checks, basically saying they will either join or not join.
Do you mean red or green thumbs up?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
And probably most of them are red thumbs down.
Yep.
If any of those are little bags of gold instead of a red thumbs down, though, that means that sending them a gift will let them like you enough to do it.
None of them want to do shit.
That's bad. Well.
You just stole a title from some people, huh?
I did. Indeed. My duty.
Hey.
What happened now? Wife's pregnant? Oh, you have a baby.
Randomized name.
Oh, it's a girl, though.
Vigdis.
Nobody cares about your girls.
Oh. Well, I mean, I did. I was excited. You kind of detracted from my enjoyment of having a daughter a little bit, Arumba.
I try.
I know. I know you do.
All right. Well, I'm getting a little bit stronger now. Still would be better for me if you were king.
I should have been the vassal.
That's not a untrue statement. It would have worked fine that way.
Why didn't we do that?
Mostly because being the liege is much different. You have a lot more options available to you, and I didn't want to just have a whole bunch of stuff artificially restricted from you at the start just to confuse you. But you know, it is what it is. No big deal either way.
Can we make that happen in the current gameplay? Can you plot to make me a vassal without killing me?
I could plot to overthrow you.
Does that kill me?
The available factions for me right now, I could try to put your son in charge. I could join the Independence faction and become a separate entity, and then I could declare war on you later on to vassalize you. But that sounds rather mean.
Well, I don't know. It feels like I need more explaining on how to do something, or I need to fiddle around with it, like read shit, things like that. So either I can do that, in which case I should pick some goals and go with them, like killing my father seems like a pretty reasonable goal. Alternatively, I don't know, something else. So right now I'm just kind of clicking on menus. I've been at peace too long.
You could declare war. Yeah, you're Norse. You're not supposed to be at peace. You could declare war for... Again, you played your previous character declared just once per lifetime CB. Of course, you pieced out with this character, so I can't remember now if that means that your character can or can't do it again. Yeah. If you press the E key, you can see like who you're allowed to attack, and I show subjugation is available. So I think you can declare a subjugation. You can subjugate another one of the Finnish people. How about Ostrobothia, the guy to the north of the land you just conquered? He's got 500 men.
Nah, I don't really want to go to war.
I've been at peace for too long. I don't really want to go to war. Okay. Gotcha.
What happens? Will I break to rebels?
No. I don't remember. Something bad might happen. I forget. I am now running a budget deficit on my long journey all the way back to... I'm going to Venice. We're going to go see what kind of fancy stuff they have in this city. 2,000 men, none of which are event spawn troops.
Dangerous factions. The Independence factions at 75%. 72.5%.
Yeah, looks like your Chief Ketu has 2 provinces, and he's just got a fairly sizable army compared to you.
Yeah, it's not
good. You could try to raise your levy. You could try to murder him. You are actually his heir right now. So if he were to die, then there goes the Independence faction, and you gain land. Here, I will start a plot against him, and I will invite you to join.
Okay. I think I started plotting to kill you.
Why did you do that? Never mind, I can't get you to back my plot. You'd have to be the leader of the plot.
No, I just thought it'd be interesting to see what happened. I was wondering if you detect it, but I got bored of waiting for 30 seconds of waiting. So, I don't know.
Never mind.
I could cancel the plot, I suppose. Fine.
There's 1,650 Venetian troops just hanging out on that province. So we're going to take a little slight detour and head over to the lovely province of Rome. As an alternative. And I've changed my mind yet again. Now we're hanging out in the province of Capua.
Why? What are you doing down there? Are you still just raiding?
Yeah, I'm raiding now. I won my war, so you'll notice over in if you press the E key to look at like your subjects and your land, notice the southwestern corner of Ireland is green now. It's my land. I conquered little bits of Ireland because I could, because I'm Norse. I'm allowed to attack people that live on the coast just because I want to.
I see.
So I did.
My wife's pregnant. I'm paranoid. Nice. I believe it's someone else. So let's find out.
Gotta investigate.
That's right.
So, do you want to try to murder that guy that's in the independence faction? I can't invite you to join because you are not in my court. You're not like an eligible target. But if you try to murder him and invite me...
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. This is Chief Ketu of Sumoi.
Yeah, I'll have to kill him.
Okay.
I don't remember. I think I read that you're allowed to have more plots now. I think you can have more than one at a time. I'm not sure.
Alright, so I want to plot to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I want to go to F7, which is my plot page. I'm going to go to my plots. I'm going to invite somebody. And you are not on this list of people I can invite. Why is that?
I'm not sure. Probably because I'm just not an eligible person. Probably the same reason why I couldn't invite you. We don't share the same liege or some other restriction. It's possible that you can only invite.
How do I improve people's opinion of me?
You send your chancellor to improve diplomatic relations.
Okay.
So F3 1 is your council.
Okay.
The second action from the top character is called improve diplomatic relations. You can target a specific province of the nation, like of the guy that you want to make like you.
Okay. Wait, I can get him to join his own plot? He's eligible? He's the chief of Allend. Isn't that who I'm killing right now? Fuck. Alright.
I imagine if he actually tried that, he wouldn't say
wouldn't
yes.
accept, you're thinking?
I would hope so.
Chief Ketu of Sumoi is who I'm trying to kill. And then I go to there, Chancellor. Improve diplomatic relations. God, it's so annoying. I want to be able to tell it to go improve relations with a person, not a country.
Yeah. Yeah, but no. Can't do that.
Why do I have troops again? These zealots, I guess? Upland warriors. What do they do for me?
Warriors are the build legend. Your steward's building a legend, so he's raised warriors. You're supposed to use those to go to war.
No.
If you don't want to, then just disband them.
I want to be peaceful.
A peace lover, huh?
Yep.
It's dirty.
Pacifist trait.
Gross.
This is a guy. I gotta kill him. Alright, we're gonna go over here and improve relations over this way then.
After successful siege... After a successful siege... Oh, I've got a whole bunch of prisoners. Sweet! I like prisoners.
Yep. Nice. I have a son. Okay. And can I raise him with like a specific quirk? Can I raise him to hate horses?
I think that you can really only guide his education with the focuses, the childhood focus stuff. But there are some interesting events that can happen. Kids that are into horses, for example. Kids that are both homosexual, brawny boys might, for example, have crazy dreams about minotaurs or something and somehow fall in love with their horse.
Seriously?
It's weird. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, there's some really weird stuff that can happen.
This is kind of bizarre, action. It kind of would be fun to explore that, but I don't know. Get a little overwhelmed with just like interface, etc. All right, so where are my plots? My plots are back over here, and I am working on trying to get backers to my plot by improving relations with this guy. But I don't think I am improving that. So there's multiple, like when I look at the people who join the plot, for example, there's 3 people who are of Sumoi, right?
Okay.
So that means they live in that area, right?
Yeah, that means that they are his subjects that don't like him.
But how do but if I'm sending my chancellor to improve relations, does it improve relations with everyone in that province?
It just depends on whether or not they like anyone that's in that province can get targeted.
It's random.
Sweet.
The relations the chancellor improves.
Yeah, I just got an axe. Haha.
Good work.
By rating, I just got the event where I got a +2 axe. This mysterious axe has a purple sheen and has the strange symbols plus and 2 engraved in the handle. It seems to be quite epic workmanship compared to regular weaponry. So it doesn't give me anything but +2 martial. So it's not as good as yours, but I have an axe. Woo!
Congratulations.
It's special. I'm so glad that I went to raid Capua. Yay.
Your vassals. No, it says when I send my chancellor, it improves relations with the ruler of the country.
Yeah, but it'll still target random characters in that province. Like, if they are a landed character and they live in that area, like, they could be a bishop, they could be a mayor of a town, you could still potentially have stuff happen.
Okay. And how will I see the actual improvements?
You get an event that says, like, your chancellor has had great success in doing this, and then you'll see a modifier that you gain.
Okay.
Oh, 1 second. Hope Man's actually trying to catch me. Wow. Italy's actually really well kind of combined. It's one big country down here. So did Rome have those men, or did he just like decide to hire some mercs to deal with me? Because that's a lot of dudes. It's 600 heavy infantry, 600 pikemen, 300 archers. That looks like either a retinue or mercs, maybe? Could be a holy order. So yeah.
It says one of my guys is leading troops, but I don't have any troops summoned. What is he doing?
He could be leading his own men.
Okay. That's no good.
Alright, come on, game. I only need like 12 more days here. Just let me finish the siege and I'll be on my way. Darn it, he's going to come and fight my army. And I'm so close to having this province. Alright, I'm just going to fight him anyway. I'm not going to give up. And when I'm at like 96% on my siege. Probably should have put another troop in charge, or another leader in charge, though.
How many guys can I have of my council appointed at once? I can make them all do one of their special tasks at the same time?
Yeah, no, they can all do that stuff. Each one of those, if they're not doing anything, they default to the first one. Like statecraft, organize the army.
I see.
Unless you have them specifically appointed to do something else. Like put them in charge of a commanding, like an army or something.
Got it.
Well, I got beaten in that battle, and that's sad, but I'm coming home with 330 ducats.
That's a lot.
It's decent. Yeah, it's 330 prestige. Be able to build some more stuff. My capital, I've built twice. I've spent prestige to build a war camp, which gives me 80 extra light infantry as a base, which then gets multiplied against any other modifiers for levy size. So I have
popping out children over here.
I can have up to 1,100 troops out of my capital now, which is pretty good. You might want to consider doing that. 1,100 is way better than like 600.
Troops. Not interested. I want to do intrigue. You losing things over here?
Yeah, some bastard next door neighbor raider is raiding me right now.
Do you actually lose money, or just your province gets shittier?
The province takes some damage, and it's not good.
Okay.
He actually burnt down my tribes, so we get the looted modifier for a while, which is bad.
Yeah, I think. How much money do you have?
300 ducats.
I think if you gave me 178, I could declare the Kingdom of Sweden, right?
That would be awesome.
Okay.
Let's do it. I'm for it.
All right, let's try it. I'll spend it on other things. Oh god. All right, click. You have to give it to me 15 at a time.
Yeah, it's my only option. I have lost count. I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, I think it is. So how do I actually do it now? So no, it's not green. Oh,
okay,
no, I'm missing King's title.
You need 2 duchies.
Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Duke.
You cannot afford the cost of 356 ducats. You control. I do have. I control everything else though.
So you have 198 ducats. What happened?
Yeah, 198.
So you needed way more than 100 then.
I was just trying to, this is the old bait and switch. I told you it was 198, and then it's actually 350.
Right. That's as much as I can give you. You're at 348 now. How much do you need?
Yeah, I need 356. All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Oh man,
Let's see
I don't have the money.
You gotta go raiding. Clearly, you haven't been raiding enough.
Apparently.
Thanks for watching.
All right, we'll be back next time. See you soon.